My name is Arnold Hill, and I'm from Liberia. And since I was a little boy, in the early 60s and the late 50s, Africans in every walk of life prayed for somebody called JFK to become President of the United States. Since those years, I've not seen Africa mobilized in the same way as Africans are mobilized today, praying for Mr. Obama to become president. My question is a simple one, and it is, how can an African boy or girl, with all the stress and problems in Africa, the one continent that perhaps the whole world has passed, how can a simple boy or girl in Africa go to bed at night thinking that for the first time they truly have a head of the free world who thinks about them and thinks about them in a real way? My question is that.
Well, look, obviously, I have a personal connection because I still have a grandmother who lives in a small village in Kenya. She's not my blood grandmother, but she raised my father. And I've gone to visit that village, and it's extraordinary to see the hope and the desire of young people to learn, but they have so little. They have so little to hang on to in imagining a better world for themselves. And look, we have an interest as Americans to help children, not just in Africa, but children in Asia, and children in the Middle East, and children in South Asia like Pakistan and India, because if we don't give them something to hope for, then they are much more vulnerable to the ideologies of hatred. If countries are failing and they are not governed properly, then they become havens for terrorism, refugees, conflict, disease, all of which in a global economy can have an impact on us. So what I've said is, look, my first job as president and as commander-in-chief will be to keep you safe. That's my first job. And so